What one in a million coincidence have you experienced? I only found out I saved my real dad's life because of a $5 Uber Eats tip. When I was 19, I was broke, delivering food to pay rent while trying to build a photography side hustle. One night, I got an order for a late-night burger and fries to a sketchy apartment downtown. The guy who opened the door looked like life had beaten him down. Old hoodie, tired eyes, oxygen tank in the corner. He handed me a crumpled $5 bill as a tip and whispered, "Thank you, kid," like it was the last bit of cash he had. I don't know why, but something made me stay. I offered to help him bring the food inside, and I noticed his breathing was off. Really off. I asked if he was okay, and he just said, "I'm fine," but collapsed before he could take another step. I called 911, stayed with him, and held his hand while he was barely conscious, telling him he'd be okay. The paramedics arrived just in time. Turns out he was having a massive heart attack. They told me later that if I hadn't stayed, he would have died alone on that floor. A few weeks passed and I moved on, back to deliveries, trying to survive. Then one day I got a message on Facebook from a name I didn't recognize, begging me to call. When I did, it was the man I'd saved. His voice shook as he asked me to meet him. We met at a coffee shop, and he looked healthier. Tears in his eyes as he said, "I need to tell you something." Then he pulled out an old faded photo of my mom when she was 19. My heart dropped. He told me he dated her briefly, never knew she was pregnant, never even knew my name, but he recognized my eyes the night I delivered his food. We did a DNA test. It came back 99.9%. The man I saved on a random delivery was my biological father. And that $5 tip, it was the price of me saving the life of the dad I never knew I had.